Hi, I'm Sally Humble. I'm the Sommelier at Andrew McConnell's Cutler Co in Fitzroy. I started studying viticulture when I finished high school, and it was a lot of fun, of course, but I think it was at the time that I was learning how to grease up a tractor. I thought, this really isn't for me. and I happened to be working in hospitality at the same time while studying, and I just love the energy of a restaurant. I guess the best thing I love about what I do, obviously the wine is my responsibility and what I am able to offer to the table, but the people are really what I guess excite me about my job, and the rest of the staff. We look after all walks of life, people from the city, international guests, and I suppose, I guess it's a nice array of people to look after. No, absolutely not. I've had 100% support from not just friends and family, but everyone in the industry have been really encouraging. I'm being invited to do associate judging at regional wine shows, and I thought, oh my goodness, that's going to be so intense. And because I guess the demographic and the age group tend to be, older, more experienced people who've had, come from a winemaking background, but they're also supportive and, happy to listen to what I have to say. For me, it's being able to talk to the table about why you're pairing something with a dish, why you would recommend it, and making people feel really at ease. So I guess that means not talking about, Brettanomyces or TCA, and just keeping it simple. Join Sommeliers Australia. Rule number one, fantastic organisation who have been really encouraging of myself. They offer education, and not just education, but tastings on a weekly basis, and I think the opportunity to network with those people. My favourite city in the world is Melbourne. A perfect Melbourne day for me is waking up nice and early, riding my bike around the Yarra. I'm very fortunate where I live that it's right on the river. Breakfast somewhere nice and local. 3 Bags Full is a current favourite, or Richmond Hill Cafe and Larder, fantastic. It's always great to go there, and every time I do, I find myself in the fromagerie spending way too much money on cheese, which I'll no doubt consume a bit later on. So, heading to the city, just meeting up with people. I guess the great thing about the hospitality industry and having grown up in Melbourne is that, it's my home, and, lots of people, and it's every time you go in there's something to do and people to see, and the shopping is just fantastic. Gertrude Street as well, being my stomping ground near work, it's quite dangerous with Nom D and Asin. So spending lots of money is always fun. And, a glass of wine at the City Wine Store, or Cumulus Inc., dinner at Bar Larinya, Coda, I suppose heading back to Richmond where I live. A drink at Durham, it's always fun. It is one of the world's best bars, so I always encourage people, particularly out-of-towners, to visit